to exist. Oh, fuck it, I exist. Who cares? Who cares? Wait. It's fine. Webcam. What are you doing? New OBS. Wait, oh, Jesus Christ, why are you like this? Okay. White balance. Okay. Gain. Let's calm you down. It's all good. It's all gravy. We're just chilling. It's a dark room. We're just chilling. There's so much like built up scar tissue underneath my shit. Okay. I got coffee. These ads are really too much. They're giving you guys too much of an insight into my life. I don't like it. I gotta get ad block installed just for some goddamn privacy. Okay. Eject. Unjust joy. Fuck. Adjust. Now that I finally have all the now that I've unlocked the entire keyboard, I'm finally getting like regular words instead of those like weird sarcastic words or, like Russian bullshit. It still feels I'm traumatized, so I can't even like I'm just like reading out the words phonetically and it sounds like an alien language. Like that thing where you say a word too much. You say a word too much and then it just sounds like syllables now. Rejudging. Also, unjure. That's not a thing. They're trying to teach me J. They're trying to teach me J. Undurance. If I find out that's an actual word, I'm gonna unjure the person who put that in the game. In June. Adjust. Rejoin. Add. Just fuck. Enjoyment. I'm gonna enjoy some. No, that's crass. Rejudge. Fuck. Injugal. Why are the words getting stupider? Every single word is stupider than the last. Joyce. Dejects. Rejection. Just enjoy. Reject. Object. No, B. Reject. Judge. Ensure. Unjune. Reject. Rejoin. That's okay. There's no way that's an actual word. Injurine. Wasn't a skater kicked out of the Olympics for injuring another skater? Enjoy. B. J. Fuck. J should be the easiest letter. Wordle looks different on PC. This is like Hyper Wordle, dude. You have infinite guesses, but every single letter you get wrong, the system just calls you a bitch. Dude, my nipples are like... I now know how it feels like to be a cow. How like it's painful until you like milk yourself. But then after you milk yourself, your nipples are like all chewed up. I had an epiphany though. I had an epiphany that I was like, hey, what kind of lotion do I want to put on my nipples? And I realized that your nipples are made out of lip skin. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna put like leg lotion on my nips. I'm just gonna put. I've read the fix. I know what you mean. But yeah, I put chapstick on my nips, and it worked. Dude, that's a cruel joke. That you have to use different kinds of lotion on different parts of your body. Why couldn't they just have like a one part? Why can't your whole body just be the same kind of skin? Jump. That's such an oversight. Okay. I need to be okay with looking at the keyboard. Jane. Beject. Okay, a lot of these letters are I'm just like fat fingering it. I'm doing this shit. Partner uses 4 kinds of lotion, but they have the same skin condition you have. Wait, the condition of not washing your leg. Get bodied me. You know what? Fucking. Depending on the time period, you would be considered white. So fucking pump the brakes, okay? I stand by the fact that unless there's like actually grease on your legs, you don't have to actively wash them. You gotta get your feet, you gotta get your ass and your pits. Ah, fuck, I'm all discombobulated. I'm telling you. It's fucking... If you got dry skin like me, you don't want to overwash shit. It fucks you up. Fucks you up something good. Jane. Unjust. Dejection. Enjoy. Adjust. Dejector. Ah! I missed one. I was watching like old Avoiding the Puddle VODs, and it was kind of funny how like just listening to him just like constantly, he's doing this thing where he's dedicated to having no dead air, you know? Like he's like playing against like some like scrub. He's just like dicking around like Street Fighter ranked or whatever. Like just nothing content, right? But he's just constantly talking. He's got this like single-minded commitment to just like not having any dead air. That's huge, man. Like it's so, I don't know. This is why I don't watch streams. It's always just like, that's impressive, dude. It's huge. But it's it comes from like being a commentator, right? Ah, fuck. I'm all fucking, if I start talking, I just like, I lose my like, my skills. But I've unlocked all the stuff, so that's important. But, yeah, it's so easy to just be like, okay, I gotta fucking like get this thing. And if you're talking while you're doing shit, it's this magical thing where it makes you worse at the game, and that makes it gives you more like fuck ups to like laugh about. And it also just like it keeps people engaged because like no one gives a fuck about what you're playing. No one cares about the whatever titty anime hack and slash you're playing is. No one could give a fuck. If you're watching video games for the video games, you're a weird pervert. Eject. But yeah, it's wild. Like, how do you keep you on? Just like saying, it's this thing you're watching it, and it doesn't matter what he's saying in the moment is good. It's just like, just say something. Just find words to put in the space. Hey, here's a little like I'm looking out ahead of me for the next like minute and a half, and there's all this empty space I gotta fill. Just say something. No one gives a fuck if it's good or interesting. You'll probably like, in hindsight, there'll be like little snippets that are like, oh, that's kind of smart, and people will remember that shit. No one remembers like all the other like meandering bullshit you were spouting before, right? No one gives a fuck. Coffee's so good. It's so bad for your voice. It's a thing, like definitely. I've been doing it less. Where like, before I would just like, I would make a fuck ton of coffee and I would just like drink it over the course of the day. Now I'm to like, just have a morning coffee. ENJOYMEN. And just have the morning cup. And then you just like move on, you just drink water. Like the only thing that like it's fun. I had this like epiphany where like the only thing that can actually like get me to make like positive life adjustments is if it'll make me sing better. Thanks Phil. How you hanging? I like I'm figuring out the bangs thing. I kind of like having the bangs short. It's kind of nice because it opens your face up. But I think like when I grow my hair out, my bangs do this thing where like it gets kind of like wispy or whatever. So like, I think when I go in, I like this kind of deal. I want to get like kind of like a wispy, like Korean bangs or whatever. I'm trying to like figure out my eyes for like eye makeup. And this is the thing I learned. It's 4 a.m. Damn, get body. My cat's trying to get in. But yeah, with like makeup. Oh, if you're going to bed in a few minutes, then we gotta so here's today's haul. Here's where we're at. That's an amount. This is an amount, motherfucker. Like, look at this shit. This isn't like a thing where you like do like a makeup swatch on the back of your hand and lick it up like a cat. No, this is an amount. If I'm like pumping, it does the thing where it like shoots a jet out now. It's fucking wild. Titty drugs, dude. Also, I really hope that like I've got Mega Man Battle Network music playing in the background, and I hope that that's not gonna get me shot. What? Cat? Cat. Meow. Milky Way. Yeah. Oh, but I was saying that like, so I'm trying to like parse the makeup thing. I'm typing bad. But the thing I've realized is that like I have, because a lot of makeup that you think it's for like people with non-hooded eyes. But I have what's known as semi-hooded eyes. Like your eyes aren't completely like obscured by like this kind of area. It's like you get like this kind of situation, right? If you have hooded eyes, then like this shit just like goes all the way over. Like this, you know? I've got semi-hooded eyes. So like you don't see a lot of my eyelid, but like a little bit there. So the thing I've realized is that nothing happens if you delete the VOD of the stream. There's no VOD on Twitch. Like at no point does the VOD get recorded to Twitch. That's why like, because apparently the way it works is, if you have clips enabled or like if at any point you've had like a VOD, it's like stored. Even if you like delete the VOD, it's still stored on like a server somewhere. So if you like disable clips and you disable like VOD recording and shit like that, then it never, at no point does it actually get like stored on the server. My hood is thick and rich, could feed a small Polish family. I think you mean your hood is thick and rich, a small Polish family could live in it. So yeah, if you've got hooded eyes, then it's like, it's a different like style of makeup. It's a different thing. And that's where I've been like fucking up, where I've just been like, oh, so after you put it on the eyelid, right? It's like, no. This is like Alexandra Annalie, or Annalie. Oh, but it must be a huge database? Yeah, dude. It's fun. Twitch does not make money. The only reason it's around is because of Amazon. Ah! Yeah. But yeah, with like the hood thing, one thing she pointed out is just that you can put eyeshadow anywhere. You can put it anywhere. I've realized that I don't like the powder shit I have. Like, I gotta get some liquid shit. But I don't like the powder stuff. But I can't just, like, I just bought $200. I bought, like, 4 belts. So, that's my, like, clothing budget for the month. But I've been limping one fucking belt along for so long that it's time to, like, time to branch out. Dejection. Is Kate Spade for old ladies? No, I don't. Kate Spade isn't for old ladies. Here's the thing. What do you mean for old ladies? What's the cutoff? Because that shit loops. All right. So try to sleep. All right. Have a good time sleeping in Brazil. Sleeping. That's how they say sleeping in Portuguese. I'm pretty sure. Meow. What? I feel like it's 40 plus, but again, that shit loops, right? It's like Gen X fashion is like looping around again. Ow! You love Portuguese. Ash is yelling at me. She wants to go on a walk. She's not getting one because I'm busy. I'm busy, okay? I'm busy. She just wants attention. So I'm kind of. It's a mixed blessing when you have a cat that really loves you, is that like they just demand that you like fucking you pet them. So I got one hand. I'm trying to like type with one hand, which is actually that's a skill in and of itself. Fuck. But yeah, I think what makes something old is I just don't concern yourself with what's old, especially not just like a brand. Like, what does that mean? If you want to do like old lady fashion, then go hamburgers. Like, I'm not gonna do the fucking whatever, like the weird baggy thing they're doing. It's I will incidentally wear it because like I just want to be fucking cozy. I'll throw like cozy shit, but like I think Like, you can just wear whatever style and whatever brand of clothes you want. What's tacky is like trying to like copy shit because it's like that's the way you're supposed to the way you're supposed to dress. Rejuding. Rejoice. Why do they have to? There's so many words in the English language. I don't know why they have to have like all these fake words. But it's the same thing with like the hooded eye thing, right? Everyone's like look is different. And you can also, it's like kind of wild how much you can change your face and body with just like the clothes and makeup you wear. Reject. What's your guys's, I don't know, what's your guys's like clothing buying strategy? Or you just like, you just have your clothes and that's the end of it? I feel like there was like a time where I was typing so good. I got like really good at typing on like the MacBook keyboard. That like tiny, like the little baby switches. That like had a very tiny travel. And I never like recaptured that. Or maybe it's just because I'm like trying to like relearn. What? The fuck? What? Was there a fucking, did someone send me something? Hold on. What cat? I heard a text to speech. I heard a text to speech, hold up. I don't want to store. Okay. Recent events. I love this stream, not gonna lie. Fit what? That's no speech. Don't make it weird. No gods, no masters. Dude, that's much appreciated. That's much appreciated. I'll put it towards a haircut. I'll get a haircut. Thank you. Oh, I forgot to turn the music back on. You messed up my mojo. NGL. NGL. I feel like every good stream has to have a certain vibe. I think my vibe is definitely streaming once every 2 weeks. I think the last time I streamed was 2 weeks ago. It feels like that. Jure. Oh, dude, my typing is just going down the tubes. Down the tubes is a great phrase. I think down the tubes and that poor woman are my favorite. Oh no, I'm not talking. I'm not talking. I gotta find another thing to talk about. Dude, I've got like company store, I'm looking at like getting new pillowcases. Because ages ago, I like ordered some pillowcases. I ordered a bunch of like bedding, and I got most of it, but the pillowcases were like back ordered. And then when they called me to say, hey, the back order is no longer back order. Do you want us to like send you the pillowcases? And I was like, yeah. And then they just like forgot. So but I've got like this like big old like I got like a great story. I know I'm a great storyteller. But yeah, I'm trying not to spend. It's all my clothing. I've already spent my like clothing budget this month. So maybe next month. Maybe next month I'll get the towel. I'll get a towel, new towel, and pillowcases. Maybe I'll get a second pillow like the one I have. It's like is it a Calvin Klein? I think it's a Calvin Klein pillow. I just got it. I was like, okay, this is a king size pillow. Have you ever tried like a king size pillow? It's wild. It's really nice. It's so large. You almost had to buy your mom a Gucci fanny pack. That's fucking nice. I mean, I'm a fan of Gucci. I think that shit looks fire. I went to a coworker's screamo show like the other day. This is the thing about like it's expensive. Yeah, it's fucking expensive. But yeah, I traveled one time too many with like taking these in a pit. Never again. I left that shit in the car. I couldn't see that well, and I had earplugs in, so I couldn't hear that well. So actually, I was like trying to, you know, that thing where you show up and like, it's that awkward moment where, like that awkward like liminal like period of time, where like people are gonna be at a place, but there's like a bunch of people you don't know, so you're just kind of like looking for your friends, and you feel insanely awkward. And I was just kind of like looking around, and I saw one of my coworkers. He's like this dude who's like, he's shaped like a carrot, and I make fun of him for having no calves, and he's got long hair, like long kind of wavy hair. And I looked at a guy that like kind of looked like that, kind of like this shape, and like long hair, and I'm like, I'm walking to you. And luckily this time it was right, but I had no way of knowing. Normally I'm not really that blind, but like at that time of night, in that level, and like that darkness, in that part of Orange County, yeah. The music was scuffed, but like it was fun. But yeah, I left my glasses in the car and just like I went commando, and it was nice not having to worry about that shit. I could just fucking go. I could just throw down in the pit. Then I had pit sore, which is like, I think everyone like, some people have like neck soreness from the pit. Dude, I'm typing so poorly. For me, it's just like straight across the back, like the middle back, like straight, like horizontal, like right below the shoulders. I was mad sore. Dude, it's so hard to like type and talk. It's so hard to type and talk. The coworker is like my age. He like, I was talking to him about like, yeah, so were you sore from the pit? And he's like, I stay out of that stuff now. I'm too old. You know, that's for all the kids. And it's like, we're the same fucking age, dude. Come on. Which that's something from Always Sunny. It's the Always Sunny time of year. So, like, I'm just like, I'm just catching up on Always Sunny, and there's a fucking Always Sunny podcast, so I can like listen to it and then go back and like watch the episode. It's kind of like, because there's no like director's commentary on like Hulu, right? But if you've got that podcast, and you kind of do have it, it'd be better if they had it like, the length of the episode, and then you could kind of just like lay it over. It would be nice, but you know, it is what it is. But there's this one scene where like, where Dennis is like, screw this, I'm going to bed. And then D is like, what are you, in your 40s? And he goes, we're the same age. He's so exasperated. And it was perfect. It's a perfect phrase. It's a perfect moment. But I kind of, it was actually like the opposite, because I was D calling him a bitch for not going in the pit. But to answer your question, I do need to make an appointment to get contacts. That'll be nice to have. I'm so like, you see how like as I've streamed this, like my like line of letters has gotten darker red the whole time. I feel like the actors would be more interesting talking about anything else only because they're interesting. I feel like the actors would be more interesting talking about anything else only because I've got this stream layout all fucked up because I'm like looking off screen and you're there. The chat's there and I'm like looking this way. Whatever. I'll flip it. That'll work. Hold on. There we go. Hey, perfect. Yeah, but what was I saying? You feel like the actors would be more interesting talking about anything else. Wait, so you don't think the things they talk about are interesting? Like, are you talking about like in the show? Did the actors not do the podcast? I mean, like, it's Charlie, Mac, and Dennis, but it's like they are the writers too. Like they do, like they run the show and they write it and they act. It's all them. But D is not in the podcast because she it's like D and Frank are not in the podcast. It's just Mac, Charlie, and Dennis. It would be nice to like have what's D's actual name? I don't know, but Caitlin Olsen. Excuse me, a Swedish gal. But I don't know. It is wild, like going back to the early episodes where like it didn't feel like Dee was part of the gang, and like as the show progressed, she like it felt more like it made more sense the further along the show it was that Dee was part of the gang because she was like, if anything, more awful than the rest of the gang, you know? Where she just like ruins men's lives. I love that. It's wild that like you have to get a separate prescription for contact lenses. Why is that? I don't know. It's probably some nerd shit, or maybe like they have to like measure the shape of your eye or something. Guys, you should probably buy Gold Bond. This stream is brought to you by Gold Bond. It's nerd shit. Damn. Joing. Why is it always made up words? They don't need made up words. Dude, if I had to give up soda water, I think I'd probably just kill myself. I'm honest. If I'm honest. It's so good. I gotta close the door. It's leaking. I'm losing hot air. Rat-tat-toing. More coffee. I'm gonna try to get like a workout in before I go to bed. Maybe. My stomach's been acting up lately. That's, you know, the whole thing about like hot people having stomach problems all the time is like, that gives me that's reassuring. That's reassuring that I'm hot, you know? Sometimes I don't think that I'm hot, and then I realize I have a tummy ache. And then, categorically, I'm hot. G and joy. Here's a question for you. I've thought about getting back into weed, but I don't know. I think, like, honestly, the main reason I don't smoke weed is because it's just like too much of a time commitment. You gotta like go to the place, and you gotta wait in line and shit. You gotta show them your ID, like, it's just, I don't know. But here's the stupid thing. The reason I want to start smoking weed is because I want to buy like a cute little jar to keep my weed in. C-T-I-O-N. I've been about low dose edibles, and by that I mean I had a weed soda. A weed soda? A weed? How does that work? Isn't, because weed's like, it's like fat soluble, right? So how do they get, isn't just like the weed, how does that work? Is there like some sort of thing they have to like emulsify THC soda? Or do they like extract it and then like crystallize it and then dissolve it? It's in edibles? It's in edibles. Okay, but like, how's that work? I guess they can probably, I don't know. I want to learn about the nerd shit now. Oh, I had an epiphany. I had a meme came to me. I'm probably gonna put it on Instagram. But it's like, it's a really stupid, like, so you know how when we're having like sausages in like the UK, they call it bangers, right? So I wanted to have a thing where it's like POV. You know what? I want to like make it. Picture of, okay. Picture of hot. Okay, wait. Bangers and mash. What kind of sausage is in a banger? Sausages, you can use any sausages you want. Classic bangers and mash is made with thick pork sausages. Okay, So, gotcha. So, okay. Oh, no, wait, this one. Whoa, you can, like, hide shit. You can hide shit. I want minimalist. Rejoin. This is like the mobile version. Wait, is there like a mobile? I wonder if there's like a mobile typing practice thing. That seems so like no one would ever need that. On jewelry. I think the only... I wonder if it's like, it's okay to not say anything while you're like doing a thing, as long as you make a funny face. I think you can do that if you make the camera like mad big. The D is on the left. I gotta remember this is the D button. D finger. It's switched. It's this, whatever. Okay. Oh, okay. 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 What's the bangers and mash? Okay, so bangers and mash, right? It's like sausages. So, but there's also, what does banger mean? A banger is like a song that's really good, right? So, I'm gonna make a meme for, it'll put it on Instagram and it'll be POV. POV, you're listening to, POV, you just opened my new album. POV, you're hearing my new album, and it'll be a bunch of bangers, but it won't work because it'll be, in reality, it'll just be a bunch of hot dogs. So there's no image, motherfucker. Copy image my butt. There we go. Okay. wait. Image canvas. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Canvas size. I'll make it that. Duplicate layer, and then I'm gonna do this. Image scale layer. Do something like, no, this one. Okay. Let's see, wait, layer. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Cool. And then filters, blur, Gaussian blur. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Something like that. Hot dogs. Hot dogs. Okay, now POV, and it's impact. The font is impact, right? No. Do I not? I don't have impact. Hold on, that can't be right. I don't, impact condensed. There we go. Wait, a little bit bigger. Oh no, that's spacing. Fuck. Okay, let's make it. That, then do that. Okay, you go down here. And it'll make no sense. This makes no sense, but it makes me giggle. But only because of like the meta bullshit I have going on in my brain. And this is why I'll never be famous. Because I'm giggling about dumb shit like this. I need to make this bigger. Who is this joke for? It's me alone. Okay, I don't think there's a way. I never figured out there's a way to like naturally put like a nice. Let's see. I'll convert this to bitmap. Cool. That layer to image size. Colors, invert. Actually, let's do let's do that to this one. Discard text information. Merge down, have that. And then someone clipped this is why I'll never be famous for when managers blow up and people make TikToks about your rise to fame. Dude, even like, there's no scenario where like my music is like mass market. It's like, it's way too like, it's like, it's nerd shit. There's no way around it. Okay, colors. Now I can do color invert that. Ah, fuck. I forgot to. Okay, duplicate layer. I can just merge this down and it will also. Where's the button? There we go. That'll also kill the text information. Now I can do colors, invert, filters, blur, directional blur. Where is this? Medium blur, variable blur. Whatever, I can just do Gaussian blur and just like move it over. Okay, let's duplicate this once. And this will be the outline. Okay. Select grow, that, and there's a brush. No, where's the paintbrush? There we go. No, it's fine. That and this. Blur. Let's just soften this with like a hair. Just a hair. Just to, like anti-aliasing it, right? Cool. That'll work. Okay. Teach me how? No, what you should do is get Krita instead. Oh, it's like, well, no, GIMP. GIMP is useful for some things and not useful for other things. So if you're trying to like do composition, Krita is so much better. Like if you're trying to like do digital art, like use one of these, Krita. There's a lot of stuff that Krita does really well. GIMP I find is a lot. It's less resource intensive, or like it's more stable currently. But that's only because like when you're doing stuff with Krita, it's like there's just so much going on. But also like Krita is like being really actively developed. But honestly, with GIMP, it's just fucking like just make shitty project. Just keep on finding dumb shit to make. Okay. File. Export as. Okay. Pictures. Memes. Hot dogs. Okay. I'm gonna put that on. That's gonna go on Instagram. You know what? Actually, wait. Hold up. I can totally. Okay. This is gonna go on Twitter just cause, but music is all okay. Right. I only write bangers. Hashtag no cap. No cap. Oh wait, yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Hold on. Let's see, layer to image size. Oh, don't, okay. Give one of these. Let's see, directional, linear motion blur. $90. No, that looks like ass. That looks like ass. Forget that shit. Okay. I only write bangers. No. Okay. I bangers and bangers only. Hashtag no cap. Hashtag banger memes. Okay. Go like this right now, motherfucker. Go like this right now. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Okay. Okay. It's funny because it's like I tried to make the whole meta of it is like the meta joke is that like I was trying to make a joke about like sausages, right? Like, I'm really like, dude, bangers like sausages, but it's hot. It's clearly a picture of hot dogs. So my music is a bunch of hot dogs. It's so stupid. It's not even that funny, but it's so funny to me. Okay, I'm gonna do one more pass of this, and then I'm gonna do some voice practice. The cringe shit. Because I had an epiphany. And I'm trying to like fucking apply that shit. Oh, A. Fuck. Why do I keep on thinking that, like, the D is on my right hand? Endure. Okay, okay. We got our typies in. Okay. Oh, now I can flip my shit again. Webcam filters. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so that's fixed. Let's go. And okay, so I gotta change this shit to voice training. Pile of hot dogs. Okay. So there's, I wonder if there's a way, I can't like pull this shit up. It's like this. So I don't, you can't like see it. So it's like this, right? I don't know if you can read it. It's just like a series of like exercises and shit for like warming up your voice. But there's something I've realized, and that's like, cause it's a fair assumption in most things that the kinds of stuff that like the way stuff has been done has been like stuff has been done in a way that like centralizes men. So like in science, in like medical science, right? It's like women are treated as men who just like have annoying hormones. It's like that's just all over the place, right? Like it's so like the way like society like prizes like the ways that like men behave generally speaking over the way women behave generally speaking and shit like that. So one of the things they do to have you like warm up is you want to like hum and like listen and feel for your lips vibrating together. But this is a thing I've realized, and this is a problem, right? Because when people like do like when trans women do like voice training, they really emphasize like the talking high, right? You just do your normal voice, but you just go higher. And that's a huge fuck up, because it's like you're focusing on like the easiest to notice, but the least important thing. And so when they talk about like warming up, stuff like that, getting both your lips to vibrate together, that's where they fuck you up. Because if you're getting both your lips to vibrate together, you're already not getting the right resonance. Because you can have your shit resonate here, or you can have it resonate here. So what I'm realizing is that what I need to do is get just my nose and my top lip to vibrate, but not my bottom lip. I think I'm onto something here. My back is itching. So, step one is I should probably find some articles to read or something like that. Or, I still have this shit bookmarked, right? Summer solstice. So the first thing is to, okay. Humming, let's go, yeah, we're humming and sighing into Val. Hey, look, it's Batgirl. I don't get the meme. Cause it's a banger. It's the album, it's Hot Dogs. It's Hot Dogs. It's the album Hot Dogs. Cause the thing is, I'm going for my, it's, cause you know, a banger is like a song that's really fucking good. A banger is a song that's really good. So if an album, if you're looking at a pile of sausages, then that means that it's all bangers, you know? The problem is I did a picture of a bunch of hot dogs. So it's, I know the point, it's, I know I did it wrong on purpose as a joke. We trained him wrong on purpose as a joke. So, okay, so what I'm gonna do, here it's bangers with no mashups. I hadn't thought about the mash thing. I just kind of ignored the mash thing, frankly. Like if I click on anything, it takes me to like the main website. I don't want this. Oh, let's go. Reader mode. Fuck this shit. What's that on your chin neck? Is that plaster or a shadow? It's a scar treatment thing. For like ingrown hairs and shit. I'm trying to take care of myself. So, you know. Like it's a silicone pad. So I've got like raised areas. Yeah. My skin's kind of fucked up from like electrolysis and like also just like fucked up from facial hair. That shit fucks your skin up, dude. So yeah, I'm like microneedling and like exfoliating and actually, okay, when I did the stupid like flip the webcam around thing. There we go. I forgot that I had my shit cropped in a very specific way. But you know what? Oh, hold on. I'm gonna fix this shit. Pad. Left. Okay, left is 0. Right is -20. Okay. -3. Okay. I actually had the thing. Does the pain make your skin smoother? No, the pain. So microneedling, it gets down into the skin and it like encourages collagen production. To get it like properly done, you have to go to a place where they do a whole sterilization thing and it goes way deeper. Whereas like the stuff you can get like on Amazon or whatever, it doesn't go that deep. So like the worst case scenario is you get acne. Like I did that once. Like I trifled with it. Like I didn't like properly disinfect it, and I got acne and it was like annoying. But like to go deep, like you gotta go to a place and like pay money that I don't have. So you know. What was I doing? Oh yeah, so I'm supposed to do some resonance, some like hums. So let's go cringe. Let's go cringe. Normally I don't like yawning on stream, but in this case, it's actually like loosens you up. Mama. It's the difference between and Makes my tongue tickle. That tone was kind of like a horse. That tone was kind of like a horse. Ooh, ooh, ooh! That tone was kind of like a horse. No, it's the fucking. I'm not trying to get like a nuanced girl voice. I'm trying to get a really kind of strident and annoying but obvious girl voice right now. You know, one that I can just kind of like, I can just tap into, and like over time it'll soften. That's my plan. I'm gonna turn off the heater. Okay. Okay. Mom. See that? Okay. When I do that, and I'm doing the lips, I get like a throatiness that I'm trying to like get above. Mama, ma'am. Mama, ma'am. It's the nose. You gotta get the nose. When I did my first, I re-upped voice lessons with Kaiser, and the first one I had, I'm doing like someone else now, or like I got set up with a different person, but the whole time they were like, you gotta make your voice less intense, dude. You gotta make your voice less intense. Cause it's like if I go full bore on my voice, like just normal speaking, it's the loudest thing in the fucking universe. It's so loud. So it's like, you know, it's a combination of like singer voice and autism voice. So it's, I don't know how to make it not be, I know how to like soften it in like a guy voice thing, but I don't know how to soften it in like a girl voice thing. I gotta remember to talk through my nose. The nose resonance. Not the throat. Not the even still, like I do the throat softening thing. That's not good. Yeah. Get in the nose. Get in the nose. Okay. And then I have to hum sigh into phrases. Me and you. 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 Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Oh, I should get the fucking my phone. I have like a voice pitch tracker. No. Pitch is not what we're worried about. We're not worried about pitch. Me and you. Me and you. Me and you. I can't even read shit now. It's all good. It's all good. Me and you. Me and you. I'll need to pump the brakes on this for a little bit. Well, I gotta just like get through this thing, and then that'll be the end of like voice practice for tonight. Make more money. Make more money. Make more money. Now and then. Now and then. Now and then. Now and then. Mother and father. Mother and father. My best friend. My best friend. It's, oh, you know what it is? Okay, so it's the difference between an N hum and an M hum. An N hum and an M hum. That's some good shit. An N hum. Okay. Alright, it's midnight. I to head out for the night. So, I'm gonna go. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the fat fitty. Hershey Kisses. I'll see you in like a week, I guess. It's like in a week. Or maybe tomorrow. Or in a week. I don't know. Fuck it. Night. Oh, that's okay. That's a good point. That's a good point. Should say goodnight in my new voice. Okay, so. I'm doing like a fucking. I do this and I end up with like a fucking. Like the Mr. Universe shoulder, you know? It's like the. Okay, okay. Good night. Good night. Let's see. What would you give that out of 10? I'd give that like a 3. Give that like a 3, I think. It's like a high it's like a, you know, oh, the high school photo pose, like the thing where they have you sit down and then you have to like, they always want you to tilt your fucking head. You just joined? Dude, Genghis Khan, I'm about to head out. I'm practicing my like voice. Solid 5? Solid 5? Okay, I can work with that. I'm practicing girl voice, so, you know. But yeah, every fucking, whenever they're doing the every high school photo and like, you know, school photo and shit, they always want you to tilt your goddamn head. What's the deal with that? Why do they want you to tilt your head? Just fucking, why can't you just have a head straight forward? What's this? Why is this cool? Speaking the Russian woman accent. Dude, that's kind of like, honestly, the end stage of my life. Like the final stage. After everything, I want to be this like, I'll speak in like an inexplicable Russian accent. And I want to like just live, I want to live in like a rundown like house in like the ghetto of Long Beach. And I'll be like a voice teacher. And I'll just be like the best fucking voice teacher you've ever seen. Or like been taught. And like, I'll just be like, I'll sit in front of a piano and I'll speak in like very specific and like very well thought out, like, you know, I'll be like, I'll explain everything like perfectly. And like, but I'll have to like, I'll just be like, you know, old as shit. It's fucking like wrinkled as fuck. And if my students fuck up, I'll just grab this ruler and I'll smack them on the hand. Because they know them heavy book bags will mess up your spine. What's that? Oh, they're like prepping you for your future scoliosis. I got you. That's smart. That's smart. Become the babushka of America. Yeah. Yeah? I'm going for like a babushka. Are they Swedish babushkas? Swedish babushka? Swedish babushka? I don't know. I think, you know, okay, in my defense, when I drove for Uber, like I picked up one Russian lady and like, I think this is like, cause I've got, John Mulaney has a thing where like some guy asked him if he was Polish. So I think that's kind of like, oh, like the people on like the outskirts of Europe, they just like, for some reason, they just want to ask you if you're like Russian. It's like an Eastern European, like, for that whole region, they just want to ask you, like, are you, excuse me, are you, she asked me if I was Russian, and it's like, what, I don't know why, what was gonna happen if I said yes? I'm probably not, there's no way in hell I'm getting a 23andMe, that's sus. Don't ever get 23andMe. Okay, I was gonna go to bed, and then, you guys, I only got one vote on the quality of my voice, by the way. So, but I'll take the 5. I'll take the 5. I consider that a dub. All right, now for real, I'm heading out. Good night.